Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hello everybody, old Captain here. I'm holding on to the wire. You don't see I'm holding on to this wire because the battery's going dead. Got a lot of business, a lot of busyness going on here at assholeconsulting.com, where you can send all your questions, requests, consultation, askings, and stuff for a fee. I will answer it for you. Hey Aaron, I'd like to request a video of your advice for finding a summer job. I just finished my first year of computer engineering at the University of Toronto, but much to my regret, I waited until now to find employment. To make matters worse, I did not put nearly enough effort into my studies and finished the year with a 2.86 GPA. Oh yeah, you're fucked. Your first year is the easiest. That's like where you're forced to take all the fucking worthless liberal arts bullshit. Yeah, don't do that. Don't tell me you can't help but do that. Yeah, you didn't try. Just admit you fucked around and you just didn't try. Okay. I would be perfectly happy to obtain nearly any job, regardless of its relation to my major. I don't know much about computer engineering yet, as my first year course is programming, math, statistics, dynamics, were quite general. I failed to make an effort to learn extra material on the side. I'm currently doing my best to independently learn beyond the basics and build a portfolio. Okay, good. All right, so you're doing that. Thankfully, my finances are not desperate, as I'm fortunate enough to be living with my parents. However, I want to put as little strain on them as possible. My only work experience was part-time as a sandwich artist at Subway restaurant during my last year of high school. I've asked if that restaurant would like any summer help, but it has significantly fewer customers during summer since it's beside a high school. My volunteer experiences include being senior editor of my high school's yearbook, a volunteer guitar teacher for a campus group, a performer and organizer for a musical therapy campus group, and the secretary for the campus chapter of a philanthropic organization. I'm aware that I should have done activities related to my major. I would certainly join a design team next year. I just find it difficult to resist joining groups with a lot of women. Haha. Okay. Any advice would be greatly appreciated, and as usual, don't worry about hurting my feelings. Anyway, alright. Cut it out with the stupid, non-profit, extracurricular bullshit. Choose one. Choose one that's in your major. Do it for a little bit. Do not become a chairman. Do not become the president. Just show up to a couple meetings so you can put it on your fucking resume. Alright? That is bullshit. Alright? No one cares. No one cares that you did all this crap. No one does. They like to see now some, because here's the thing. As more and more of my generation gets into the hiring manager, and you have these HR cunts who think that being corporate social responsibility is so important. Just put a little bit of it in there, but don't put time into it. Just so you can put it on the resume, so you remember. And then some bloviating bullshit about what your duties were. Like, oh, just attended meetings, contributed to the conversation, whatever, all that. Do not raise awareness. The real men who work and drive this world will see that and they will not fucking hire you. So just, helped out, some general bullshit. So get rid of that crap. Never do that again. As for your job, I always like to do a twofer. Okay, as you know, I'm a big advocate of becoming a security guard. That let you to work on your homework, while making money at the same time. Another thing would be to get a job in your field. Go work at Best Buy. Go do something. If you don't care what, look, if you go at Best Buy or some kind of electronics work or computer repair, something, even if you're sweeping the fucking shop, that is on there and it puts you like within the field. You go work at Subway, yeah, you're going to get paid, but that's not going to get you the twofer. That ain't going to say, oh, you worked at Joe's computer repair. That's interesting. You have hands-on experience. Or you worked at a place that recycled old used computers. Very interesting. That's in the field. Maybe not going to give you the experience you precisely need for a job, but you're not going to waste a space on your resume. Sandwich artist, something like that. So try and find either something in your field, no matter how menial and petty it may be, or go find a librarian gig, a parking lot attendant gig, or a security guard gig, and work on your own stuff while working that gig. And do not take the gig if you're not allowed to work on your shit. If they say, well, we don't allow, you got, well, then don't take it, because it's just, you might as well go work at Subway. And not that there's anything wrong with working at Subway, by the way. The real question, though, here's, I mean, if you're living with your folks, you don't need that much money. You make it sound like you need a job so that you can kind of earn your keep at your folks' place, which is definitely admirable. But if it comes between choosing a job that is in your field and working a security gig or some other kind of job where you can do your homework, it depends on whether you're starving or not. Like, for me, I mean, I did internships as well. I was insane. No one is fucking, I'm sure there's someone, I know one person. Yeah, thank you very much. Shut up and go away now. But I do not know personally myself anyone that did what I did. I had internships, I worked full-time, and went to school full-time. So, if it boils down to a choice between getting a job in your field and having a job where you can do your homework, get the job that's in your field, because it sounds like your parents are supporting you. You may want to pay them back, you may feel guilt, but they actually sound like they give a shit about you, like they kind of care about you a little bit. Your dad should kick your ass for your GPA. That is fucking bullshit. That is not acceptable. Anyway, so, I don't know your personal situation, like finances like that, but if you don't need, I mean, you'll still make a little bit of money working your computer gig, but if it's not that vital, I would go and get a job in your field, no matter how menial it is, even over a job where you can work on your homework. You can do both, part-time one place, part-time the other. That certainly isn't going to hurt either. You get the, kind of best of both worlds there. But yeah, that's, but now you got to apply for jobs pretty early, but it's, that's if you're on the school rotation. I'd go see if your college has a campus cop program. I'd just go around, just start applying for jobs, man. Just start applying for jobs. Be a little picky, because it sounds like you don't need the money, so be a little picky. Insist that it pays you two ways, one with the money, and then two allowing you to do something else to get you experience. But yeah, don't worry. Here's the other thing too. You're just a freshman about to become a sophomore. I had 3 internships. Didn't matter a fucking lick. I mean, just get one. I think you just need one, and maybe ideally have it towards the end, your junior or senior year. Because, I mean, by then maybe you can bring something of more value and get a little bit of higher pay. Now, I mean, yeah, you got fucking nothing. I mean, beyond what you're going to self-teach yourself, but you're not going to be of any real value. You're not going to be able to bring a lot to the table at an engineering firm. So, get that GPA up, get a job in one of those 2 areas, and, yeah, I think you'll do all right. Your goal should be, 2.86, doing something. You should be able to get up to a 3.5. Unlike all the people, GPAs don't matter. I know, but it's a test to see if you can fucking do it. See if you can get a 3.75. See if you can get up there. Try yourself, push yourself. The mind's like muscle. It needs resistance to get more powerful. Oh, no one checked my GPA. It's like, just try and get a high GPA, okay? All right. Anyway, that's all we got. Toodles.